Shalom, y'all, and welcome to another episode of the Hebrew Health Series. It's been a while, but we are back. Um, and my hiatus has not been in vain. I have been diligently working on new things with the Hebrew Health, new formulas, and things like that. I'll tell you the area I have been particularly focused in lately has been the neurological system, particularly the brain. And I've been working with learning a lot and doing some testing with neurotransmitters. And, just learning a lot about brain health and cognitive health. Because what happens in this system that we have, they are trying to commit nutricide against us, death by lack of proper nutrition. You know what I'm saying? And I just been doing a lot of studying about things concerning the brain. Um, you have a lot of people with mental disorders, um, different types of mental issues, whether it's depression, ADHD, autism. You go on and on. You can name them, schizophrenia, all this stuff. And you know, the studies and the things I've uh, learned are interesting. That's some of the stuff we're going to go over today. The first thing I want to talk about concerning this is something that they call neurological inflammation, and people who uh, suffer from autism, ADHD, Alzheimer's disease, schizophrenia, you name it. What they have found is a direct correlation with those um, diseases or issues, illnesses. There's a direct correlation with them, with that, and neurological inflammation. There's a direct correlation with it. And, that was very interesting. And a lot of this stuff that I'm talking about is very cutting edge. Is a lot of stuff that they've learned recently. But that inflammation, that's telling me there's a toxemia that exists that's going on there. And I mean, I could go deeper into that, but we'll put it like this. A lot of that toxemia is caused by bad diet, by a bad diet. Bad diet, and then a lot of people, they've been handed down genetics in certain areas that are weak. What do you mean, Mike? Well, you might have a person they're just eating, and their diet is just terrible. And the first place that the effects of a terrible diet is going to show is going to be in the area that they're weakest in. Maybe they were handed down kind of a weaker lymphatic system or whatever in their knees. So they're going to develop arthritis. Maybe it's in another area of their body, whatever that area it is. It could be your neurological system. It could be your circulatory system. Maybe you don't have a rock solid circulatory system. So the first place the effects of a bad diet are going to show up. You're going to have heart disease. You're going to have high blood pressure or something like that. You see what I'm saying? Or maybe you were handed down a weak cognitive system. There's brothers that I deal with, one brother in particular, where we clearly see where he had his parents had cognitive issues. They didn't eat healthy diet. They didn't have healthy diets, and it affected them neurologically later in their life. And so then we looked at this brother, and of course he's wrestling with the same thing, and that's something that we're working towards. Even myself, I I wrestled with ADHD. You know what I'm saying? And I can act. I experiment on myself. I could see the difference in it with the proper diet and everything like that. Um, one of one of the things that one of the other interesting things that I've been working on is testing. It's important to test, and when I say test, I'm talking about like panels, like blood tests, urine tests, stuff like that. Um, they have a neurotransmitter test that I and like I said, I'm still actively experimenting with this and working through this. So it's still in testing, but the results thus far have been amazing. Okay. And if it goes the way it looks like it's gonna go, that's something we're gonna implement here with through household herbs. We will have people, if you're having energy issues, concentration issues, memory issues, if you're having different types of cognitive issues, we're going to have you get a test. And I'm at a level I can actually tell you, okay, looking at based on what neurotransmitters are low and what's low in this area, okay, you need to supplement with this, or you need to change this. And like I said, thus far, and again, my preface with we're in the early stages, the results have been very encouraging. Um, tell you another area I'm working in is with certain types of STDs. Okay, I know there's a lot of that out there now, and I've found some stronger compounds that I have to again do some testing on that can be highly effective. And then I'm gonna couple that with a formula that a herbal formula that I've put together. So this will be a combination of herbs and some supplements of certain amino acids and stuff like that that I think will be very powerful and very effective. And you couple that with a proper diet. So these are some of the things I've been working on. I've been very busy lately, just juggling a bunch of things. Not juggling too much, but I'm always one of my high priorities is the health, because I want to make sure cognitively I'm functioning at the highest level I could function at, and that is a priority. Okay, um, and in doing that, then I'm able to do the other things that I need to do. So, and the way it's looking, again, it's still in the early stages, but thus far, the test results I've gotten are very encouraging and promising. And if they appear to be what they've been thus far, and it turns out to be what I'm seeing, man, we're gonna move forward with a lot of big things, a lot of good things. Um, but yeah, I just that's basically the update of what's been going on. Um, what I want to tell people, you know, nutrition is a big thing. Activity is even bigger. You definitely want to stay active, stay moving, stay exercising, block out the time. You'll feel a lot better. You get past them first week or so of going to the gym and exercising, man, and then you'll be craving it. You'll love it. So just want to encourage people to move in that direction. And yeah, with that said, that is your update for the Hebrew Health series. There'll definitely be more information coming soon. And with that said, y'all, shalom, shalom.